the players cool down after the game, Wiser heats up my water.
Steve, spoke to Rachel there. Sport can be a cruel beast at times, in control for lots of that match and just letting it slip away at the end. How would you sum it up?
Oh, everyone's disappointed, but there was a lot more positives than there was negatives. I thought for probably 65-70 minutes of today's game we were absolutely outstanding. I suppose the frustration is that the errors that we made were probably skill-based errors, and those things can happen in a high-pressure game like that. But look, Loughborough are a good side, and we knew coming here today that it was potentially going to be the kind of game that's decided in the last 2 or 3 minutes, and that's what happened. So disappointed with the result, but that's sport. We've got Worcester next weekend, so we just make sure we dust ourselves down and we try and replicate 80 minutes like we did for maybe 70 minutes today.
And like you said, obviously 70 minutes, that second half especially, the first 30-35 minutes of that, personally, is some of the best stuff I've seen the girls play all season.
It's certainly the best they've been since I've been at the club. As I said, 34-35 minutes of that second half, just outstanding. There's one or two errors towards the end, but it's high pressure sport. Those things are going to happen. It's just making sure that when those things happen, you react positively to them. Fortunately for Loughborough today, unfortunately for us, it's not gone the way we wanted. But we're trying to get in the top four. That's never going to be easy. So we'll dust ourselves down and we'll use the frustration of today to go into Worcester.
I suppose, like Susie said, obviously it's not the result we wanted, but she said pre-game about just making sure we pick up points, and yes, that could have been 4, but it could still be an invaluable bonus point on the road.
Yeah, time will tell. It's a really valuable 5 points for them today. Could well end up being a valuable point for us. We took 5 valuable points at Gloucester a couple of weeks ago, so we'll see where we are come the real business end of the season. But I think the message we have to get across today is that for long periods today we were absolutely outstanding. We've come a little bit unstuck towards the end, but as I said, we've had periods of the game today where we're the best we've been. So disappointing result, but definitely a step in the right direction.
Looking ahead then, back at home next week against Worcester, you said obviously channel this into that. What do you think will be the work-ons in the week building into that game?
I think the one area where we probably could have been better today was just some of our skill execution. So look, you're under massive pressure when you're playing against sides of this quality, but we've probably given up a handful too many turnovers just from that. So there's that to think about. But as I said, the positive massively outweigh the negative. So we'll prep for Worcester equally as thoroughly as we did for today, and if we get our preparation right, we give ourselves a chance of winning next weekend. Oh,
brilliant. Steve, tough one to take today, but like you said, let's channel it into next week.
Yeah, cheers, pal.